I work looking after respiratory patients wherever they be within the hospital in Bridgend. I won the Innovation in Nursing Award and I was runner-up in the Clinical Nurse Specialist Awards.
I was clinical board nurse for mental health in Cardiff and Vale University Health Board and I retired at the end of last year. I won the Lifetime Achievement Award.
I'm the senior nurse for pain services, so I work for the anaesthetic department for Aneurin and Bevan. My other role, I'm the assistant divisional nurse for scheduled care. The award that I won was the Research Award.
I manage a team of community nurses and I manage quite a large caseload. I won the Community Nursing Award.
I am a specialist screening practitioner with Bowel Screening Wales in Bangor, especially Gwynedd. I won the Nurse Education Award.
I work as a midwife in Aneurin and Bevan University Health Board. I am part of one of the midwives in a charity called Midwives at Ethiopia. I won the Humanitarian Award.
I'm a respiratory nurse specialist, so working with patients with chronic respiratory diseases. I won the Clinical Nurse Specialist of the Year Award.
I'm Victoria Owens, community midwife with the Glanamore team. I'm a Band 6 midwife.
And I'm Liz James, community midwife with Glanamore as well, and I'm a Band 6 midwife as well.
So we were nominated for the Children and Midwifery category.
I manage a ward, a 26-bed ward in the University Hospital at Llandoch. I won the Older Persons Commissioner for Wales category and also the overall Wales Nurse of the Year.
It was unbelievable. You really were, I mean, they did a fantastic job of making you feel special. My biggest concern initially was whether I'd fall off my shoes because they were about 3-inch heels. But it was, you felt like royalty, you know, you walked into this fantastic building. I had to negotiate the stairs in my shoes. Champagne reception, everybody was sort of chatting to you, people you've never spoken to before.
The night was truly inspirational. It was such a celebration of nursing, came away with such a feel-good factor after the evening. It was uplifting, inspirational. It was a fabulous night.
The night itself, it was just so lovely, meeting and networking with other nominees, hearing their stories, and just appreciating how much good work we do here in Wales. We need to shout about it a bit more, maybe.
Oh, it was a fantastic night. You know, everybody had kind of put on their best. You know, the personalities that were there presenting the awards and everything like that really made it a special night for everybody involved, I think.
What was it like?
I wasn't there.
No!
I was in Ethiopia. I was unable to attend the event because I was undertaking humanitarian work in Ethiopia. But two of my colleagues, two of the midwives within the charity, attended on my behalf. And they assured me that they had a wonderful time.
A wonderful evening, lovely company. We were able to bring somebody with us to the event this evening. Beautiful meal, very sort of star orientated, like something you see on the television, and then of course they call your names, and then to have your name as the winner of the category was really exceptional.
I don't know, I didn't really hear it right, that's what I thought, because I really did not expect it.
I couldn't believe it. You hear it and you think, what? I was just so delighted. And I just looked round and everybody on the table was clapping and looking at me, and I was thinking, is it real? It was amazing.
On the night, to actually have my name announced was really a wonderful moment, a really wonderful moment.
I literally nearly fell off the chair. I really genuinely, honestly didn't believe that. I didn't believe I'd get as far as I did. But when I was there on the day and they announced my name, I just couldn't believe it.
Whether you believe that you've actually heard it. It was quite surprising. It's quite a moment.
They rang me in Ethiopia, which was extremely exciting. I think one of total disbelief, astonishment, and just real pride, really.
And then the First Minister gets up and and the chair of Cwmtab Health Board, and they're talking, and my son said, "Mum, they're talking about you." So it was, you know, it's a bit overwhelming, yeah.
The plural service, which is what I've won the innovation for, I believe is unique in Wales. I'm not sure about the UK. I didn't realise it was any special service, but it seems it is from after the awards and the discussions I've had with other people since.
I was nominated by my team, which I was so touched about, and they said it was the support I give them.
I used to say to the staff, I reckon we're pretty good, but it wasn't until we actually won the award that I think we realised how good we were.
I genuinely don't know. No, seriously, I don't. I keep getting asked this question. I don't know. I think it's because it's just genuine hard work.
It just seems to have opened doors. People know who you are, people know what you've done, and you get lots of contacts from other people that I wasn't having before.
I think first of all, because it was in the local newspaper, so the community, my patients and their families were really interested, and they were quite interested just discussing informally with them what I actually do.
There's a buzz. There's a certain buzz, and we were seeing that in women coming in clinic. You know, we would mention what was happening, and you could see almost the pride that they were part of that. So that, you know, that was a fabulous thing.
I spoke to some student nurses last week actually, and they went, "Wow," you know, because I didn't say it, but my colleague who I was with said, "Oh, and what she hasn't told you is," you know, and they were really, you know, that was well impressed. Gives you a bit of a glow, really.
We all meet so many good nurses, and occasionally we meet outstanding people who have gone the extra mile, and we need to make sure that they are recognised.
It's not to be done lightly, you know, it's not something that you just put anybody forward. It is somebody who you think will make a real difference or is making a real difference.
People should look at nominating in future because it's recognition for all the hard work. You know, it can help to improve the service, the standards, the staff morale, team morale, and morale amongst the patients and the people using the service.
Actually, to have somebody nominate you, take time to write something really nice about you, it really makes it all worthwhile. And I'm definitely going to do it this year. I know people that should be where I was last year, definitely.
It's really important that people are nominated because you never know, it could be you. I never thought in a 1,000 years it could be me, because it was enough of a shock to be even asked in for an interview.
Well, I think it's really important, and it's certainly opened my eyes. I think, you know, we should be celebrating the achievements of nurses and midwives within the Principality.
It's a fabulous event. It has such an effect on morale. There's lots of people within the NHS working really hard, and it's good for them to be made more visible and recognised for all the effort they're putting in.
It's good because we need to recognise the good work that all our staff do, because there's lots of good practice out there and we need to celebrate it.
There is some exceptional work in nursing. There are some really wonderful people, and awards like this give us the real opportunity to look at the people that have made a true difference to patients and families.
It's been the biggest honour in my career to receive the award.